So, context time. This is from March 12th, 2006. This is called The Toy Fights Back. You, how could you? You threatened my younger sister, threatened to kill her. My pride and joy that makes me laugh. How dare you take that from me? You're a coward for that. You want me dead? Then come down to me and do it yourself. As long as my heart beats and my lungs take in air, I live. You, whom I showed softness. You, whom gave me my phoenix passion. You, whose laugh made me happy. What did I ever do to deserve this bullshit you are giving me? Why won't you kill my phoenix passion, huh, baby mama? Answer me that. You have low self confidence if the only satisfaction you can get is by cybering with young boys. Oh, like a 16-year-old named Zeal whose wife was a Timu. Crimson, whom you seduced and caused him to leave his wife Crimson Rose. Countless others that I don't know about. Shit, you're probably cybering with a 5-year-old. And the phone sex you had with me? Please, you faked the whole time. Such a shame, too. Then there's good old Booby. I mean, Bobby. He's 21, so he won't get in too much trouble since he's legal. But all he is to me is a uniform, a sword, and a gun. Nothing else, and a real prick. You can't separate roleplay from real life, not to mention the fact you cheated on your husband, whom stayed loyal through all that shit. Now, there's a man with Phoenix passion. I respect him 110% for that. But you I respect negative 110% because you live your life out as an online RPG because you're afraid of living in the real world. I had that issue back then, but now I'm like, fuck it, real world's cool. And you're afraid of being rejected, so you seduce young men like myself, Zeal, Crimson, and others to do your deeds. Well, no more will I fall for your ways. You're a compulsive liar and a fraud, growing more and more pathetic by the millisecond. You need to grow up and get a life and stop fucking young boys. Stop tearing families apart. Stop tearing husbands away from wives. And if Bobby is willing to die for you, then he's a fool to do that. Don't send a puppet to do your work. Do the work yourself. I don't want the puppet. I want the puppeteer. Like Apollo challenging Rocky, I want you. I am Wyatt Earp and his Immortals, and you are the Cowboys gang. Defeated and broken of power. I am Charles Xavier, and you are Magneto, defeated by my X-Men. I am God, and you are Lucifer, cast out of my kingdom, forced to live in hell. I'm Triple H, and you're just another charity case that was destroyed in my path. I am number one, you are nothing. I am a soldier, and you are an Iraqi that has fallen victim to my M16. I am the immortal Hulk Hogan, and you're a victim of Hulkamania. Fuck him, by the way. I am John Cena, the champ, and you're a victim to the FU. I'm the nature boy Ric Flair, and you have lost to me courtesy of my figure eight submission move. I am the dead man, the Undertaker, and you are both nothing but a number in my undefeated streak at WrestleMania. I am John Gotti, the head mob boss of New York, and you're sleeping with the fishes. I'm Batman, and you're just another addition to Arkham Asylum. I am Wonder Woman, and you're in the grip of my lasso of truth, spilling all your dark secrets to the world. I am Jedi Masters of old, and you are Lords of the Sith, defeated and gone forever. Your plague upon the galaxy, forever demolished. I am your pimp, and you're my disease-riddled bitch, working the corner, selling yourself cheap. You're a fake, you're a sham, you're a piece of shit roadkill that I've just run over on the highway. And by the way, if you wrecked your car, I'd run over to see you having a seizure. I'd ask, quick, what's the number for 911? No, what you gonna do? I said, what you gonna do when the toy fight's back? Yeah. Context on this shit. Ugh. Rewind back to December '05. I made friends with Tina on AP. And we hit it off. We were great. And as I explained in the AP video, we talked for hours on the phone. Hours. From US to Canada. And back then, my parents didn't have Canada attached on the phone bill. So the phone bills went up to like $200-300. Yeah. This was me after she threatened my sister's life. Yeah. Parents don't know about that shit though. And I took it into my own hands and wrote this shit up. And it's a lot of shit, a lot of personal shit in this too. All of it's true. Even down to the seizure. And her husband. All of it. I posted this shit on AP. It got me banned off of here for a couple months. And people were shocked. When they first read it, it's like, is this true? I'm like, yeah, it's true. And when this started making more waves in the role play world, or on the role play section on AP, a lot of people were asking her questions, asking me questions, and I was getting a lot of fucking respect for it too. Crazy times. But 19 years later, you know, it was a good time. It was highlight of my life. It was when I was in my prime with writing. But yeah, I don't have the energy for this shit anymore. And this was the beginning of me going after her. So you got to see me at the shit end. This is the beginning end. This was the fucking bullet that I fired the hardest. And it hurt. And she was texting me and shit, pissed. She was livid. How dare you talk bad about my life? How dare you bring up my personal things? Shouldn't have fucked me over, bitch. But yeah, I had a lot of influences back then. But yeah, I had to actually edit this thing. I had to cut out the names and all that shit. And then I ended up getting a silver trophy for it. Awesome stuff. But yeah. Do I regret what I did? Somewhat, but not really. Why did I apologize? Because I felt bad for her because she had a mental illness going on. And I didn't know that, and her daughter explained it to me. And I remember I told her daughter I was mad at her. And I was like, she's like, you need to stop. I'm like, I'm not stopping till your mom's head is on a fucking pike. I told her that. Those are my fucking words. Like, that shit, because the world of roleplay is easy to blur the lines with. And I blurred the line. Me and her blurred the lines with this whole fucking feud. Because people took sides. Yeah. And a lot of them were on my side. And a lot of them didn't trust her, didn't trust me, didn't like her. And a lot of people like me liked her. It was wild, insane shit back then. But I had a good safety net, and I had a lot of good people that stood by me and helped me at different times. But, yeah. I'm still proud of this piece. I really am proud of it. But I apologized because time had passed and I had a lot of time to reflect and think. And, I was like, I just want to apologize. I was like, because in the beginning, we were really tight. We were good fucking friends, great lovers. And I miss that memory. I miss the memory of what we used to have. I missed that back then. And, when I reached out, that's how I felt. It was like, can we reconnect? Can we start over? I'm just, slate clean, start fresh. And she didn't care. She didn't want to hear it. So I was like, all right, I tried. Fine, have a good life. And like I mentioned in the past video, she goes and makes a post on how I'm stalking her. What do I want out of her? I'm attacking her. And people are like, oh, what's wrong? Flocking to her aid again. Well, fucking prima donna. Whatever. Amazing, right? You try to make amends with somebody and they want to flip the script on your ass again. Stupid. Yeah. So, I'll be back with some more. Stay tuned.